How I became to be a taxidermist, passing on through my grandfather. It's in our family for many years. My uncle doing taxidermy in America, so I carried on. And my other cousins also, they do taxidermy overseas. Most important thing about doing taxidermy, it's I'm a person who loves animal. And I love to get it preserved because to see it going through the waste and rotten, it's beautiful to show the nature. And a lot of my animals go to school. And, most of them, they go to art school where they put on display and paint it. In my workspace, I feel great because I know where all my tools are. I know where I keep all my chemical. Of course, they are locked and secure. It is a small workshop. Only a couple of meters I could move, but on myself it's great. We need a knife, syringe to suck any fluid from the eye, long nose plier to pull the eye complete from the eye socket, cleaning the flesh from the eye socket, use a small tweezer and a large tweezer, cotton to clean any fluid from the eye socket. When the eye socket removed, we add the boric acid. That's to preserve the flesh. This tool, as you can see, has a little hook and scraper, using to remove all brine matter out of the brine socket. We have borax to clean up and cure the flesh and the skin and the bone. Then come up with a clay to take the size of the space of the eye socket. Then this tool here to position the clay in the right place where I need them. Then the eyes, also the clay will help the eye to set in the position and dry in that position. When the eye completed done, this is to position the eyelid. Use a brush. I use muvellate spirit to cure the skin and position the eye socket. What photos I take or I collect from magazine to create position of animals. I use it a lot, to be honest with you, on bird, foxes, cat, anything that's full body. I pump it up with air, it comes like puffed up like a balloon. That helps me separate the skin from the flesh. Yeah, it's a great tool. Animal I get from private parks. I get from the farms, and I buy from hunters and shooters, and sometimes I go hunt myself. Lions and tigers I get from Lion Park. Years ago I used to be at Backsmash, and we used to contact all their animals, dead or alive, and happened to be I got quite a few monkeys and bears. I have a pig. The reason we use fiberglass because they are too small, and from time to time they break. So I use fiberglass one, look mean and look big. How long will it take me to do a bird depends on the size. If it's a canary, about half an hour to top, 45 minutes from start to finish. As a goose, takes about 3-4 hours on the Canadian goose, and because it's a large bird. Small ducks takes about an hour, complete start to finish. Background wood comes on the position of the bird, and they create the flooring, the ground, the branches, the grass, and sometimes we use dry flowers to make it look that realistic and good. I'll look at the bird quality first. If it is a damaged bird, I'll make it sitting down. If it is a beautiful bird, I'll make it standing up. If it is the wing 100% was not damaged, I'll make it flying to show all the plumage and the colours and on the bird. Bird, they don't look like this, they look up like this to see what's up there, so the vision goes up, and they look down and they look sideways. Yeah, most of the bird, they got the same sort of head movement, and yeah, but mainly they look at you like this, especially pheasant. Most of my go huntings, I take my movie camera, and I got steel camera, plus I take my shotgun or rifle, and most of the time I'm interested in their habitat, how they feed, how they stand, when they're alert, when they're on the run, when they're sleeping down, and when they're feeding on at the branches or at the grass, the length of the neck and position of the body, if it is an animal or bird or whatever. The idea behind this galahs arrangement, they are not related as a family. They come from a pet shop, and they come from people who have them in the house, and they die on them. You look at the bird in the tree, they look at you, the crest is up, and the one was flying, it's coming to land. And as you could see, the babies more like, they're not babies, but put them there as babies. They coming to feed, more like a feeding time, and the mother coming to feed them. I get emotion when I do pets because I love pets, and I get hurt. And sometimes I put them away, come back another day, or leave them in the freezer till I settle down emotionally and then start working on it.